The holidays can mean food, food, and even more food. While you're enjoying the delicious holiday meals, you may not want to pack on all of the calories. So sharing how you can feel good while eating the feast is Sarah Smith with Health Sparrow. Sarah, behind us, we have a picture of a plate, and you even brought in your own plate. Can you share how picking out a plate can impact how someone eats?
Well, we want to make sure that we're focusing on balanced meals. So as you can see, we have a plate with 5 different food groups here. So when you're including 3 to 5 of the food groups, such as fruits and vegetables and whole grains, lean proteins and dairy into your meals, then you're going to just assure that you're going to stay full for a longer period of time and that you're going to acquire all of the needed nutrients that you need for an overall healthful body.
I like how you incorporate the food groups. We hear about that growing up in our lives. So making sure you stick to the food groups. You mentioned about 3 to 5 of them. Yeah. But how can the size of the plate, that's a pretty large plate right there. When we're talking about snacking, what should that look like?
Snacking, well, a snack is just a bridge basically between 2 meals, right? So between lunch and dinner, you might have a snack so that you don't feel ravenous when you get home for supper. So a snack should be considered maybe even a mini meal, some people call it, and that could be something as simple as a protein and a fruit, or a dairy and a grain. So something like peanut butter as your protein and fruit like an apple as your carbohydrate. That's going to keep you fuller longer, because the protein is going to take a while to be digested from the peanut butter, and the apple is going to give you that immediate energy you need from the carbohydrates. So that'll just keep you fuller longer, so when you enter the dinner meal, you're not going to overeat.
I like how you put that. There was like that instant energy from the apple and the extended energy from the peanut butter.
Exactly, yep.
Huh, that is really fascinating. Never thought about it that way. Now, when you're talking about certain holiday meals and those holiday leftovers are delicious, people just want to keep on eating, how can you turn those into simple, healthy or healthier meals or snacks?
Well, typically at holiday gatherings we have veggie trays or fruit trays, and there's typically always leftovers there. So maybe with the veggie tray you can saute some of those vegetables up in your eggs in the morning for breakfast, or you can whip up your own vegetable dip with non-fat Greek yogurt or a hummus and have veggies and dip for an afternoon snack. Or those the leftover fruit you could incorporate in smoothies or other meals or snacks. Sweet potatoes, that's great, put into like a waffle or a pancake. The cheese cubes and the meat and crackers from that type of tray, that can be incorporated into other snacks as well. You can repurpose the meat into many different dishes, homemade soups and stews and things like that that we like over the holidays as well.
Soup season for sure is here. So I like how you talked about putting meat into the soup as well and changing even the sweet potatoes into pancakes, healthier alternatives right there.
Yes.
Any last minute little nutrition hacks?
Well, make sure that you stay hydrated, because it's easy when we have a lot of delicious food in front of us to overeat, right? But making sure that you're staying hydrated with things like water or caffeine-free, low-calorie options is going to be helpful, because a lot of times our body's just thirsty, we're not hungry. So making sure that we stay hydrated is going to help with decreasing portions as well.
Great advice right there, and we're excited for the holidays and ways that we can keep off some of those calories but also enjoying the yummy feast.
Exactly.
Sarah, thank you for joining us on Mid-Michigan Matters.
Thank you.